fatality. What? What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Now in this video I'm going to be watching a League of Legends cinematic called New Dawn. So the most recent League of Legends video I reacted and reviewed was the music video Phoenix, which I thought was amazing. So this is the next one in my list to watch. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the trailer. Wait. Let's go. It's a trap. That's so obvious it's a trap. Oh, okay. Do it. Woo! Woo-hoo! Got you. Whoa! Whoa! Fatality! What? Straight blood as well. Oh, okay. What's that? Nice. Woo! Yeah, boy. Look at the size of that gun. That is overkill. Whoa. trailer's popping. This trailer is immense. Wow. Oh, yes, she's back. How is she still alive? Right, okay. That's a madness. That's a madness of a trailer. There's a lot going off in that trailer, right? I don't know many of the characters. I don't even know why they're fighting each other. But wow, that is impressive. Do you know what I like as well? I like how it kind of... The characters are killed off. They're obviously fighting each other out there. And it doesn't hold back on the violence, if you know what I mean. And some of the characters drop off as we go through the trailer as well. So I really do like that. And the range of characters it shows in the or champions, should I say, that it shows in the trailer as well is cool. Anyways, I'm rambling. Let me go back to the beginning, watch it one more time, see what we can pick out. Cool music. Like it. Right, maybe this is just me, but at this point it was so obvious that this is a trap. It's just a bait. She's just baiting these two characters, isn't she? She throws the 2 or 3 daggers. She won't even try to hit them. She'll just try to get their attention and then she runs off. Yeah, so for me this is so obvious that this is a trap. Yeah, so this is what I mean. This surprised me actually. I thought she was going to block with the shield, and it might show that she's injured or knocked out. But at this point I thought she's dead, and it actually shows that she's dead. Obviously it turns out that she wasn't later on in the trailer, but for all intents and purposes, at this point I think she's actually dead. And I like how it kind of shows that, I like how it shows the blood as well. It kind of makes it that bit more realistic as well. So that's cool. So I'm going to pause here again. I'm pausing like a madman now. I like how it shows already, we're only 1 minute 30 seconds into the trailer, how the tables have turned. So it was her and the other girl with the sword and the shield that were chasing, I'm going to call her the assassin. The girl, she was also in A Twist of Fate as well. But I like how they were chasing her, which when I mentioned it's clearly a trap. But yeah, I like how they're the ones that are chasing, and then all of a sudden now she's the one that's running away. So the tables have turned all of a sudden as well. That's cool. So that's it there. That is the last to see of that character. That character being one of the main characters in Awaken, 2019 Cinematic Awaken. So this guy here, who I actually think might be Warwick, even though he looks slightly different, he basically kills his character, doesn't he? It kills him, that's it now. You saw him for the initial minute of the trailer, now he's gone. I like that. I like how it does that. It's just so much more realistic. You're not going to have 8 champions fighting each other, and by the end of the fight everyone's just a little bit bruised and one team wins, one team loses. People are going to die, and like, not too graphically obviously, but I like how it kind of shows that. It adds a little bit more, like I said before, a bit more realism to it as well. Yeah, that was cool. That shot there was cool as well. Let me just watch that one more time to see if I got that right. Yes, it looked like she blocked with the plants, didn't she? I'm going to call it poison ivy. I don't know if this energy blast that the girl fired at, I don't know if it went round the plants and hit her at the other end. I don't know if it did that. But if it did, it kind of reminds me of, this is so random as well, it kind of reminds me of the scene in Dragon Ball Z. When I was a kid, I used to watch Dragon Ball Z hard all the time. And there's a scene in there between Piccolo and Cell. I think it's Imperfect Cell, or the first form of Cell, where he goes to kick him, and then he basically stops and then goes around the other side and then kicks him from behind. Just reminds me of that. Random, I know. If I can, I'm going to try and get the clip. But I probably won't be able to find it. But yeah, random, but there we go. It reminded me of that. This is funny as well. Look at the size of that gun. So overkill. Great shot. Yeah, so I think this is Warwick. I think, but this is basically clearly a lion. So I don't know if since when this was released to one of his more recent cinematics, the one that I reviewed a while back, I think it's 2017, champion introduction. That one, he looks clearly more like a werewolf. So maybe this is probably this is a different character, but he's very similar, at least in his abilities and skills, to Warwick. So maybe he's a different skin. It's a different skin, or maybe it's just a different champion altogether. I'll probably find out later on. But yeah. The guy that shoots her point blank in the face. Really? This is what I mean. There's another one that's dead. Done. Right. Let me play that one more time, just so I can appreciate how epic this scene is. I love how they're trying to make this character really manly. They've given him a massive gun, and the designers are probably thinking, how can we make him even more masculine? How can we make him even more manly? I know what we'll do. We'll give him a cigar that's permanently lit, that he's smoking casually as he's killing people. So, after all that, we are now back at the very beginning. These are two of the 3 or 4, I think, main characters right at the beginning. So I like how it comes full circle now. We're back to where we left off. That's cool. So she's alive. Not bad. Woo! Okay. Wow. Wow, what a crazy trailer. The amount of action, the amount of characters, champions in this trailer is crazy. One thing I want to say that I noticed right at the end as well, I like how it shows that one of the main characters, the girl, she doesn't do anything, does she? She's always running away. She's always running away. She doesn't show her powers until right at the very end. And I like how it does that. She doesn't fight, she doesn't do anything until she's forced to. And she's forced to by one of the champions that fights her right at the beginning. So the beginning is how we end as well. You get all this crazy action in the middle with these 8 other champions. You get this crazy boss thing fighting them all as well. But then it comes back to what we started off at. So I like how it shows that. I don't think I've watched a trailer with as much action in as well. I watched A Twist of Fate recently as well, which was good and had quite a lot of characters in, but this just takes it to the next level. Wow. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed and liked my reaction and breakdown on this trailer, and if you did, feel free to like, comment and maybe subscribe for more content like this as well. And also, if you do subscribe, don't forget to hit that bell icon so you can watch more reactions and reviews, and I'll see you guys in the next one.